Did I see that on my YouTube thing, or did I see that in the DMs?
That was probably just on YouTube. I didn't post it. I didn't see it. I don't think I saw it in there.
Oh, we're live, by the way.
What? Sorry?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, hi.
We're live on YouTube and Kick.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Anyway, so Jared, yeah, Bogus Journey's way better than Excellent Adventure. Where did we leave off? Where did we leave off on that?
Well, no, we left off that you're just saying this to get under my skin.
I'm not, dude. This is my legitimate opinion about it, and always has been. You can go back in old episode. And did you claim I'm 40 years old? You're like, how did that even become part of the argument?
Well, I'm just saying because when I was like 11, Excellent Adventure came out, and I assumed when you were 11, already. Bogus Journey came out.
Yeah, no, you got to look objectively, dude. The nostalgia angle's fucking retarded.
I was a little kid when Bogus. I was barely alive when Excellent Adventure came out, and I was a little kid when Bogus Journey came out. But by the way, that's a difference of 2 years. So like this idea that you're fucking 58 years old and you're like, you're telling me, oh, it's because you don't have the same feelings as me.
It's kind of true.
No, Bogus Journey is, I loved those movies as a kid, but it was later on in life where I'm like, wait a second, Bogus Journey is the true Excellent Adventure.
No.
So I'm gonna have to see Bogus Journey as I watched Excellent Adventure in high school. My fucking freshman social studies teacher showed it to us. That's my first experience with it.
Historical film.
It is. It's got fucking George Carlin in it. He's a historical
that's the other thing. That's the other thing is Excellent Adventure is fucking
coming in hot.
Excellent Adventure is fucking boring as shit because
it is a little boring.
It's boring because you're learning and it sucks. And then Bogus Journey, it's like robots, aliens.
Oh, it's just a cool 80s or cool 90s movie.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Bogus Journey.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I've not seen it.
Bogus Journey is so not bogus whatsoever. It is.
You need all these shiny things. You need robots.
I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them. I'm getting them. They're giving them to me.
True.
Which is the one that had Joan of Arc.
So you need robots.
That's
shiny things to make a good movie.
Well, Joan of Arc was hot in that movie. That's all I'm asking.
She's just hot in real life.
You're starting to sound like Chris.
Are you calling me Canadian? I resent that.
Because Chris just said that he thought Blair White was hot. So
yeah,
okay, well, Blair White's a tranny,
bro. That rocks.
You said Blair White. You said Blair White is the hot transgender lady on YouTube.
Yep.
Joan of Arc was not transgender or on YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm saying
she pretended to be a boy.
I'm saying hang on. I'm saying Excellent Adventure Joan of Arc looked like a little boy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now here's the thing. I don't want to tell anybody telling tales out of school about me here. I like Excellent Adventure. It's just comparatively
classic.
Bogus Journey blows it out of the water. It's not even close. One of the things I love about Excellent Adventure, by the way, is it did some predictive programming of course. Now, hang on, I don't know that we're allowed to say it. I don't think we can say it. We're on YouTube right now, but.
Wait, really?
You know the one?
Yeah, trust me. Yes, I've been in trouble for this one several times. But in the same way, hang on. In the same way that Back to the Future predicted 9/11, and in the same way that Mouse Hunt, of course, predicted Epstein Island.
Wait, what?
You don't know about this?
I've never seen Mouse Hunt.
I don't know about that either. You taught me about the Bill and Ted one. I want to learn about the Mouse Hunt one.
By the way, hit like. I just decided to throw this thing on early, so throw me a like. Share that show. What were we saying? Yeah, you don't
Mouse
know
Hunt.
Mouse Hunt
and Epstein, right?
So you know about predictive programming, right?
Oh yeah, of course,
yes,
yeah.
Okay.
Tale as old as time.
A song as old as rhyme. And now Beauty and the Beast, by the way.
What is that one? What's that one? Yeah.
Weinstein. But which really, if you think about it. No, but seriously, you know about predictive programming, like
sure, yeah.
You know, what's another example of like a movie? There's a lot of there's a lot
what
of
is it?
9/11
The Simpsons?
ones.
Is the Simpsons included? In that?
Simpsons got a 9/11 one. Simpsons do everything though. So
they do like the that's the big predictive programming meme I've heard. It's the Simpsons predicted this before it happened.
They've got everything, but there's a lot of movies. It seems like a lot of them are 9/11.
The poster
9/11's the big one.
Poster for Die Hard looked like 9/11 a little bit.
Okay, see, everything is 9/11, but anyway, the one that really hang on a second. The one that really is 9/11 is Back to the Future. Okay, there's a lot of very good in-depth documentaries about this on YouTube.
Oh, shoot, Kim, I'm gonna have to get some links.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's cool.
For loitering and a man upside down.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Man on a Wire.
Man on a Wire.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is Christopher. No, is it Christopher Lloyd? Or is it
Christopher Lloyd?
That's Doc Brown.
No, but I'm saying, is it him or is it which one? Oh. Is it him or is it Michael J. Fox? Where it's like there's 3 different movies involving them inside that exact same tunnel.
I have a feeling. I feel
Christopher Lloyd,
Christopher
right?
Lloyd?
Yeah, it's Christopher Lloyd because there's also Buckaroo Banzai and Page Master. There's 3 movies.
Banzai's on my watch.
Imagine. I mean, think about this for a second. How crazy is it that one actor, 3 different movies that involve him filming at that exact same tunnel? It's not like they're all a reference to each other either. They're not at all. You don't even notice.
I think he did it.
And anyway, but that's part of the conspiracy somehow. I don't remember how.
If I may mention, 1977's King Kong featured him climbing the Twin Towers instead of the Empire State Building.
Yes, exactly. And so predictive programming. But
it also was just
my favorite part of the predictive programming of Back to the Future with 9/11 is it's not even in Back to the Future. Well, it sort of is. The outfit that Marty wears in the latter half of the movie, I think he's got like a black leather jacket over a red shirt with
kind of like Luke Skywalker,
blue jeans.
Maybe not.
Back to the Future was directed by Zemeckis.
Robbie
Zemeckis also did a movie in the 2010s, I think, called, is it like Man on a Wire or something like that? And it's about
that's what it's called.
It's about the dude who walked on a tightrope between the Twin Towers. So this is, and this movie came out.
I could have swore it came out in 2015. I think it was called something else.
It was a remake.
Whatever.
That was originally made in the 70s.
Whatever it was, it came out. It came out exactly 30 years after Back to the Future. And if you look, you can just see it on the poster even. The character in that Zemeckis movie who is walking between the Twin Towers. The Walk. It's called The Walk.
2015.
Yeah.
2015.
It's called The Walk. So that character, which is a real guy. It's a real story.
You're right.
It's a real story. It's a real guy. He's wearing the same outfit Marty wears in Back to the Future. like exactly the same. And it's the same director. And it's about 9/11. So when you watch these documentaries about the 9/11 predictive programming, in your head you're like, come on. This is so you're like, this is stupid.
Then you talked about the mechanisms.
There's also some JFK stuff in there as well, but that's obviously not predictive. That was after the fact.
I got one. I remember watching Escape from New York, Kurt Russell, John Carpenter, and it's the opening scene, I think, is about a plane flying into a building.
Yeah, see, everything is 9/11. But anyway,
Carpenter definitely flew the plane.
When you watch these things, you're like, come on, no way. Well, I'll tell you though, the thing that got me to take a second look at it was that Zemeckis did that World Trade Center movie, because there's something going on when you see the outfit. You know, I think it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing the character in that movie. When you see him in this outfit, and then you look at Marty McFly, you're like, wait, what the fuck? There's no way it's unintentional. Like,
this is based on a true story shit, right?
Yes, it's a real thing.
Okay, so Philippe Petit,
yeah, Philippe Soltits or whatever you said, but
yeah, Philippe Petit.
So
do you think he was named that because his dick was small?
Yes,
he's got petite dick.
That's actually on his Wikipedia page.
Petit.
That's in his early life on Wikipedia, along with some other things.
Well, petite is a lot of meanings.
So then Mouse Hunt, of course, predicted Epstein Island. We all know that.
I don't know that. You're gonna have to give me a cursory on that.
Yeah,
one.
can you explain that one?
I can. I tell you what. I tell you what. There's one scene that'll just do it all for you. Okay.
I'd love to see.
Are you familiar?
I've never seen Mouse Hunt.
Oh, you've never seen it?
No.
It's gonna make this tough.
Yeah, no, I know the premise. Right. I know the premise.
I'll just give you the one that you really need to pay attention to. There's a scene in Mouse Hunt, I think it's early on in the movie, where they're outside of a bakery or something like that. And the bakery is called Epstein's. And it's not now hang on, it's not like they don't make a big deal. You'd have to be looking for it to even notice that it's called Epstein. That's not like part of the plot or anything. It's just a bakery called Epstein.
It's pretty funny.
And then they zoom in to the window of the bakery, and was it like a cake or something with a little island on it?
It's a cake with an island and a single home.
Yeah, and a single home that looks like the temple.
We made this for little St. James's birthday.
Anyway, Mouse Hunt.
Is that what's coming?
Mouse Hunt predicted. Epstein's Island. It's in the same way. Bill and Ted, Bill S. Preston, Theodore Logan,
Spock the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan
all came out of nowhere, lightning fast. Kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass.
Cowboy ass.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure predicted. Well, it predicted two things. Number one, it predicted Doctor Who.
Who?
Doctor Who came out in the 60s.
Yes, but yes, I know, but they travel time. Bill and Ted travel time, so
absolutely
they actually did it first.
Wild Stallions changed history more than you think.
But they also predicted, and we can't say, don't say it, but it also predicted the biggest the biggest shoot. What was that term I was using for a little while?
The LV?
A spree. Okay. One of the biggest.
Spree.
One of the highest scores.
Event.
Was it the LV?
One of the biggest rootin' tootins. Not one of the
Dylan
biggest.
And Eric? Is that mean?
Dylan and Eric's Excellent Adventure.
Don't say the name.
You can say Dylan and Eric.
It was an excellent.
It predicted Dylan. It predicted Dylan and Eric's Excellent Adventure.
Excellent Adventure.
Natural Selection, Wrath.
Where was Rufus for that one? That's what I want to know.
Well, Rufus wears. Guess what Rufus wears in?
It's a trench coat, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I hate this.
Oh yeah. By the way, guess who the only gun carrying character in the movie is? Billy the Kid.
Guess who was
kid with guns?
Yep.
They predicted gorillas.
Okay, there's a lot going on in this fucking movie, man.
A lot of ins, a lot of outs.
You thought I was kidding. You thought everybody in the chat probably thought I was fucking lying.
Dylan and Eric saw it and thought excellent.
Yeah, Donnie Darko has a lot of 9/11 references too, and it came out like a month before 9/11, which is the craziest part. Donnie Darko
definitely blew my mind when they squished him with a turbine.
Yeah, they actually They like on the directors.
Jesus Christ!
On the
director, Donnie Darko.
All right, Urquhart, you don't have to police chat every fucking show now, okay?
He's fucking screaming.
He's laughing. Who gives a fuck?
All right.
So Sorry, this is Urquid's autism time. You guys aren't allowed to enjoy yourselves.
You have the floor.
He doesn't understand enjoyment. He doesn't understand enjoyment unless a cop's blowing away a fucking black guy in a some sort of hostage scenario. All Urquid does all day is watch cop videos, licking boots. So anyway,
kind of cool.
Gun drawn.
Dead doggo.
I don't remember what I was saying now. Something about
Sorry,
it. But rootin' tootin'.
The spree. Rootin' tootin'.
Yeah. The
Dylan and Ted. Dylan and Eric.
Dylan and Eric's
excellent adventure.
I'm telling you guys, this is real.
Brought up, the director's cut.
Donnie Darko.
Cut.
No, Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
Forget director's cut. Director's cut stinks.
Right, yeah.
The director's cut of Donnie Darko stinks. But in the original cut's director's commentary, that he keeps saying like, yeah, so this came out like, they wanted to pull it from the theaters because it came out like right at the same time as 9/11, and there's weirdly a lot of similarity. There's a plane and falling plane parts on people, and there's like one random shot where for no reason they like zoom in on the American flag, and he's like, and the director in the commentary is like, yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't even know why we did that. He was like, we didn't mean for this to symbolize anything. We were shooting this obviously
going down my spine. And
I'll tell you what, the very, you would think Donnie Darko would have to be the last predictive programming of 9/11 on our screens. Either that or Spider-Man, which they had to delay.
The unreleased trailer.
Right. Yeah. But in reality, the very final bit of predictive programming shot about 9/11 was Limp Bizkit's music video for Limp Bizkit's music video for Rollin' the Air Raid. By the way, Air Raid vehicle.
You know what time it is.
Even the title. Like, why they have two cuts of that song. One of them is, what's the other version called? Does anybody know?
Jesse, I need you to talk about the 9/11 radio ban list.
What songs you weren't allowed to listen to after?
Yes. There's an entire Wikipedia page of songs that you just ought not play.
Learning to Fly.
Yeah, is it one of those?
Learning to Fly was one of them.
It had to be.
Is it one of those by the Diplomats, like a rap song or something?
If you want me to link it, I can fucking find it. It's classic.
There's a lot
I forget what it's called, but I think the title has something to do with falling down.
What's that other version of fucking, or is it of the Limp Bizkit song? There's the Air Raid vehicle, and then there's
baby.
Anyway,
you know what time it is.
So the final thing ever shot on top of the World Trade Center was that Limp Bizkit music video.
Jesus.
All right, so it's called the Clear Channel Memorandum. So it's following the September 11th attack.
And the day, I think it released like the day before 9/11, that music video. Or maybe a week before, and then like a day before 9/11 happened, not the 9/11 happened. The
internet's 9/11.
The band received a thank you note from 9/11 where they're like, thank you so much for featuring 9/11 in your music video. They got
that version was called.
Dude, can you imagine the fucking plane hits the building as Limp Bizkit recording their music video?
And there's footage of it.
The coolest music video,
dude. And the helicopter's there, and it's got footage of Fred Durst falling.
My suggestion.
Yes.
They get a letter from television.
All right, let me ask you this
for the show.
If Fred Durst was on that plane, it would have gone differently. He would have totally stopped those terrorists.
Yeah, go ahead, Urquid.
It was called Roland Urban Assault Vehicle.
Urban assault. Yeah, exactly.
Urban
moving systems vehicle. No exactly. Exactly.
I said solutions. Damn.
Dude,
the pieces fit.
All right, let me ask you this though. They're filming the video, right? 9/11 happens the day of, let's say. In a hypothetical scenario, the plane flies
in the day.
The plane flies below the helicopter that's filming them. the buildings don't go down, so they're still up there for a little while. Does the helicopter keep filming while 9/11 is going on? Do you think the guy?
Yeah,
do you
there's
think
unreleased footage. Is what you're suggesting?
Do we get footage of Durst and Borland dying?
Either way,
so you
he's
think
getting history?
Yeah, exactly.
You think it's like a clone thing where they like replace? When they replaced Avril Lavigne, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
You think they replaced Freddie, and that's why he's directing movies?
There's a lot of possibilities.
You know who I think they replaced? I think they replaced Eminem.
But the point of all of this is, Jared, Bogus Journey is way fucking better. It's not even close.
Put a poll up, Jesse.
I'll put a poll up. Guys, we're gonna start a poll here.
And don't remind people which one you picked. Just put it up and let's drop it until we get the results.
Yep.
Unbiased. Okay. We need an unbiased selection.
Speaking of 9/11, I have a question. Was the Donnie Darko?
Yes, caller.
Was the Donnie Darko episode of Podawful ever re-released on the Pizza Fund?
Oh,
there was a Donnie Darko Podawful.
There's a Donnie Darko.
It's lost media.
All right, hang on a second. So there's another predictive programming thing that Donnie Darko did, and I did a whole show about this.
Okay.
It predicted Trump. And
give me the year. Give me the year.
Donnie, by the way, remember?
Oh, Donnie Trumpo.
So it predicted Trump, and I did a whole episode explaining it. And then that has been, even in my, little walled garden of the Pizza Fund, it has been removed against my will. I'm not allowed to have that up, and
against your will.
I cannot re-upload it.
Can you speak on that at all, or are you gagged?
That's all I'm going to say for now.
Is that like a Clear Channel memorandum sort of deal? Like
that's all.
Radio.
That's all I'm going to say for now.
By the nut.
That's all I'm going to say. That's it.
Look, you can talk about Trump on YouTube. You can talk about Donnie Darko. Just not together.
Not together. There's something bad happened.
Coincidence?
Something happened. Something went awry.
That's gonna happen.
All right, the poll is up. I'm gonna let the people share the show, hit like, and do the poll before we begin the actual show. I'll be right back. You guys discuss. What does everybody else think here in Discord? Excellent Adventure or Bogus Journey?
The Bogus Journey is a
I
better
heard
movie.
Bogus Journey. I haven't seen either.
Journey.
What?
Here's a lot of shit I haven't seen.
Yeah, me too.
There's a poll up in the YouTube chat.
Gun guy, then?
Some else weird that I saw was a Norm Macdonald tweet. It's about I don't know what he specifically said, but I do remember he said, "I give it 8 months." But then I looked at the date of the tweet, and literally 8 months to the date of that tweet, the 14th, he fucking died.
Damn, that's crazy, because I remember this one time Norm Macdonald said, the Twin Towers are going to be attacked by planes September 1st.
It was crazy.
I remember that. Dude, then it happened? That's the wildest shit.
Crazy.
Everybody was because he posted that in 2005. So.
Imagine that.
He did post it.
And there's going to be planes.
What are people's problem with the shower?
I don't know. He's got very clean sclera. The whites of his eyes.
Yeah.
No, your eyes look good. Are those like green? Are they green or blue? That's what I see the stream. That's the thing. The YouTube stream can't see them. That's the problem.
Right now we're where his beer.
We can click on him and have it fill our full screens. He's got.
I know, but YouTube doesn't have the same
emerald
luxury. It's fucked up.
Jade.
That's what the Pizza Fund is for.
I think they're more
true.
like omnivorous.
If you want to see his eyes closed up, you can come into the Discord and
he's got beautiful eyes too. You guys are missing out.
The people who are mad are just people who don't bathe.
For a ginger, he's got nice eyes.
True. What color eyes do gingers normally have, do you think?
Green.
Brown?
I think green.
Is it green?
I think
I
green.
guess, yeah.
Leprechaun.
They probably
I thought they were like red because they have a high propensity for albinism.
See, I also thought that as well, but I the reason was they have a high propensity for lying and being evil. But
yeah, that might be true. I have a nephew that's ginger. He scares the shit out of me.
Sure, you're not thinking of black people?
No offense, I love my nephew, but at the same time,
I don't think about black people
like
for the
a
record.
black girl at Lenny's door.
Brown, hazel, and green, with brown being the most common.
That hair's looking a little thin, Bucko.
Listen,
Like
he's a grown man.
So that's like the only dominant trait they get.
He's a grown man.
Yeah.
You can be a grown man with a full head of
Right,
full
but
head
like,
of hair. Full fetish.
Me, I got all my hair.
I got all my fetishes.
Hair loss is. Hey, Shad, how you
as you
doing?
get older. Actually, I think you gain them as you get older.
No.
Shad.
Hair, male pattern balding is a sign of high testosterone.
Don't get that shit
So,
off.
I think that's
That's a lie. That's a lie. Nobody.
I say that as a man who doesn't have any
Is it like
balding, so-
rape also like a sign of male?
Probably.
high
That's
testosterone?
more melanin related than testosterone.
He's not here. He's not here. You don't want to get his channel banned while he's not here. It's not nice.
No, that's very tame.
True.
What's Chris playing?
As long as you code it. That's a nice. Oh, he's got the Roku on the fucking CRT. It's
okay.
The Roku.
Roku. He's got the Roku on the CRT.
I got Nick Ricada.
Long time no see, Shad. How's it going, man?
Who's got TiVo?
I used to have TiVo.
I don't know if not. Yeah, like in 2008.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like skinny hillbilly looking Shad.
Oh my god, it's.
I do like the Bane mask on the seat.
That's good. That's
yeah.
good.
He's gonna be getting out of his
He's got a
vehicle
cool-
here with a double barrel.
I don't know. It's just such a.
he just
down.
Yeah, he's got
brand
a pair
new
of
gloves.
Work
That's a
gloves
hipster thing.
and fucking like the flannel cat. I don't know. I don't recognize you without a salt lamp in front of you and a Zen garden.
And
Wait, is
Where
that
do you put your
Bane?
anime figurines
And
in your
anime
car?
girls.
Is Bane next to you? Is that the Bane?
I think it is.
I think that's his dancier uniform.
I don't recognize him without his dad next to him, to be honest.
I don't know if I've ever seen Shad Dad.
No, I've seen Shad Dad, all right.
I've
Shaddy.
Shad Dad either.
Oh, let me see a Shad Dad.
His Shad Dad came in, and it was glorious. He had no idea that he...
Shad Dad.
Oh.
Oh no! Don't.
He hates it. He hates it. He hates that he has a dad.
I've seen Pulp Fiction. He was doing like the needle on the That's rough, dude.
When's
I'm
the last
sorry to
time
hear
we
that.
talked to Dirk's dad?
He picked up. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
all
God!
right.
There's crabs.
All right. I didn't get porn bombed while I was gone, did I?
No.
Oh, thank God.
It was hot.
You're good.
You got Shad bomb though. You did get Shad bomb.
That was a close one. All right. No toilet time. So, I wasn't doing toilet time, and we aren't doing a show yet. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna end the poll. Only 97 people voted.
I haven't even gone in.
Only 97 people voted because they don't.
Excellent adventure wins.
They don't care.
Don't give your opinion. Just let it go organically.
Excellent
please.
Adventure won, but not by a large margin.
No,
it was large enough.
I didn't vote.
Especially with the
Bogus.
ages of the people voting. That I'm
Listen,
I'm
you were
telling
talking about,
you,
like, predictive programming.
Here's what I'm
It's,
gonna say. No. Here's what I'm gonna say. Go back and watch them both.
I'm going to.
If you think you like Excellent Adventure more, go back and rewatch them. All right.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch
with an open mind and an open heart.
Absolutely.
One's a shitty 80s movie and one's an interesting, weird, whatever the.
I'm going to watch
better.
Excellent Adventure.
I like Excellent Adventure.
Bogus, whatever. Journey.
I like Excellent Adventure. It's just not as creative or fun or good.
Exactly.
But to be honest, Freaked is better than both of them.
No, I need to see that one still. Dude, that one sounds so much fun.
I love that movie.
Actually, no, I like Bogus Journey more. But
yes. Right.
You know what's actually better than Excellent Adventure?
Open Hole.
9/11.
Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Music.
Oh god.
That movie made no sense.
It was pretty good.
That was
Bill and Ted Face the Music is better than the original Bill and Ted.
That's like post fucking Keanu going, you're spectacular, right? Like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to see. Listen, I've seen the first one. I need to see the second one, and I guess I'll watch the third one if I gotta.
It's not that bad.
Watch the cartoon, bro. You'll love it.
The cartoon, yeah, the real Ghostbusters.
No, the cartoon is bad. The cartoon stinks, but
I didn't know there was a cartoon until whoever said it.
Is Ted the voice of Ted in the cartoon or not?
Probably. Let's
fucking
honestly,
Alex Winter.
I think they might both voice the characters in that. I might be wrong about that, but I think that
I doubt Keanu does.
I don't think Keanu wasn't that big. Keanu wasn't that big yet. I think they
Alex
might.
Winter fucking directed like the Ben 10 movies on like Cartoon Network. There's a Ben. You'd probably direct Ben 10
for the movies. He's like a very like pretty highly acclaimed.
A very gay guy.
Hey, guess what? Voiced by Alex and Keanu on the cartoon. And
I'll shut up.
And George Carlin voices Rufus.
Holy shit.
That's not surprising when he was like Mr. Train. And...
Now, here's something.
Keanu fucking voices everything.
Here's something. Hang on. Here's something. Deacon Logan, who I assume is Ted's younger brother or something in the series, voiced by Danny Cooksey, a.k.a. Budnick.
Nice.
Remember, is that a slur?
Remember Budnick? Salute Your Shorts. He was also in Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Salute Your Shorts.
I love
I
that.
was born in 98. I missed all that shit.
Budnick is the whole reason to watch Salute Your Shorts.
You salute my shirts.
Salute my shorts.
Is it weird that I don't have bangs? Is it weird now that I don't have bangs?
I kind of
now it's normal.
It's a little shiny. It's a little
Somebody
shiny.
in a server I'm in asked legitimately if you had bangs.
I do. I did.
You should get.
I should have said it. I should have said.
I
yes.
shaved them off.
You should get your bangs tattooed on like those Iranian women.
Yeah. Do it like FusiTube. FusiTube's got his hairline fucking tattooed on. You gotta do a similar thing.
I shaved it down. I now have a bunch of little bumps right here where I shaved away.
The British bump.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. This is not a show. This is a pre-show. We're gonna go do Pizza Party episode 3 in the Pizza Fund. So join. It's the $6 level. Join it. Podawful.pizza. We're just gonna quickly switch over to that and get started over there. Real show, full show. I got a bunch of stuff. We're gonna be talking about the evil Ethans of the world, the goon Ethans. Not really evil, but
all three of them.
It's sort of alliterative.
$6 is less than the cost of a pizza, and you could win a pizza.
You could. By the way, guys, you could win a fucking pizza.
What? I didn't know that.
Somebody could win a pizza.
The only show that rocked.
So here's what we're gonna do. In Discord, we got to move over to the Dregs Hangout channel. So get rid of all the plebs. But yeah, if you
only about 80% of people are going to make it over there. It's crazy.
If you want to watch the full real show, this is just a fun little pre-show. It's got nothing to do with it. You can do that over on the Pizza Fund. You can do it live right now, or you can watch later on your own time. Get access to all the other $6 content. All of our Pod After shows. And all of our old Friday shows are $6 level as well. So you get access to a ton of stuff, even in the $6 level, We'll see you over there if you want to watch the show. I got some follow-up stuff with Ethan Ralph, including, by the way, a little teaser here. I talked to Ethan. Okay? So...
Ooh, like post?
Oh, yeah. Ethan and I have had a back and forth. I'll let you know where we stand. Are we together again as one, friends? Are we mortal enemies now? Follow-ups with that, with Mersh, with Ethan Van Sciver, with Ethan...
You said it wrong.
With Ethan Skiver. With Ethan Klein.
Ethan Klein.
Oh, yeah. We're doing all the Ethans tonight. Woo! If you have an Ethan, by the way... I
have an Ethan in my family.
I've got a thread for tonight's show in Discord here, and also Cox. Add something to the thread, we might cover it. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Let's go over to Dreg's Hangout now. Switch on over.
Hi,
there.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
And let's see who that gets rid of. And now, yeah, we're going to be talking Throat Goat. They're saying Throat Goat in chat. We will be talking Throat Goat to some degree. We're going to say
Ethenera obscura.
Oh, Ethenera.
So we got rid of Candace.
Getting rid of...
My suggestion.
We're going to get rid of a lot of people, but if Candace wants to join, all she has to do is $6.
Yep.
So I hope she can swing that. If she's got the ability to somehow feed her kids, maybe she can scrounge up
I like that bear shit.
$6. And Glunt is brushing his teeth, so we'll give him a second to brush his teeth.
He's doing a good job.
Glunt's getting ready for the show.
He spent a long
Anyway,
time
pizza fun. Podawful.pizza, podawful.tv.
Support the show. Join the pizza fun. Podawful.pizza.
Pizza.
Podawful.pizza.
The Mutante says, I gave all my monies to Kevin Brennan. Huh? You gave them the what? Kevin Brennan?
Did you hear?
What the fuck is Kevin Brennan? What?
It's
Who's
my
talking?
favorite compound media show. What do you fucking mean?
Where are these voices coming from? What's happening?
$6.
What's happening? I don't understand what
I
I'm
love how
even
he's a
hearing.
Jim Norton impression,
What?
and then he is like a character in.
Oh, we've actually
Anthony's
got. I've
little
actually
fucking
another
covert.
little thing I've got for you guys is a little Opie and Anthony dig for this one too.
So excited.
All right, we're gonna end it
Let's
over on
go.
YouTube. We're gonna start up the Vimeo. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, Kick. Join the pizza fun. Bye.
Listerine.
It's over.
Listerine.
There's a great video.